How about some early morning awesome? I love that this comes through like this. Hi guys, this is Connie. It is way too early, so early that I didn't check beforehand. It's 7:38. I do have Mustachio's phone right now. And I have a question. Even though I am a professional driver, I don't actually know the answer to this. And I'm going to play this because future Connie is going to show the recording I've just done. I did not get a lot of sleep last night. Let me preface all of this by saying I went to bed just before 11:30, and because I'm part of like a Discord group for our local Pokemon Go community, I see things and I'm set up for certain alerts. They have switched to the locations. We had Soul Rock for a pretty decent amount of time, and now they have Lunatone, and it's been extremely rare to pick up as of recently. And so there's a separate channel that you can actually like get alerts for. And so I received an alert last night at like 11:21 that was telling me, hey, there's one in Bristow. It's only a 10-minute drive away. And Mustachio's like, that's nice. Please turn it off and go to bed. And I was like, you are so right. And I conked out. I wake up, I do the morning thing with the baby, and I'm flipping through my phone because that's what you do when you start waking up and regaining consciousness after making absolutely sure that when the baby is playing around the house, she's not going to like hurt herself, which was fine. And I see a chirp, and it says they're like, the Sprint store across the street from Lowe's, which for where I'm at, I was like, that's like a couple of blocks away. In my head, it felt like it was a couple of blocks away, but I was like, I know how to navigate that. I could totally get that. I was like, Mustachio, are you going to watch the baby? Watch Baby Bear try on? He goes, be quick. And I did it. I started jumping on various accounts to get it. I got it on his, I got it on mine, I got it on my secondary, I got it on my sister's. I switched to my niece's account and it had despawned. So I was able to record all of that stuff. And fantastic, so excited. And now that I'm home, I went ahead and got celebratory breakfast so that Mustachio can eat and get out the door for work. But I have a question about stoplights. If it says do not turn on red, I get it, the sign's there, but if we're talking about a lone stop sign, I'm probably going to end up, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask a friend of mine who is a state trooper, because I'm very curious and I don't actually know the answer as a professional driver. And I've seen people do this before. You stop at a red light, obviously, but are you allowed to like go through it if you can safely enter into the intersection without hurting yourself or hurting others? That's what I'm curious to do. Under normal circumstances, because I don't know, I would just assume you stay there until the light turns green. And there are no other signs telling you not to move at all. I'm very curious to find out what the answer is, and hopefully I will find out. If not, if I don't send him a Facebook message, I will actually ask him over the weekend because we go to the same church. So that could be a thing, and hopefully I'll find out the answer and put it in the descriptions below. Yeah, that was something I was very curious. I'm always really shocked when I see people do that. And I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, if I do that and there's a cop around, am I going to get a ticket for breaking the law? Like, is that technically allowed because I came to a complete stop and I'm at the red light? And because it's obviously safe because nobody else is in sight because nobody's there, am I allowed to proceed into the intersection? I'm very, very curious about that. And I don't want to incriminate myself if ever I came upon a situation where I did that. But I just remember looking at people going, oh, I can't believe you did that. And I don't want to be like shaming other people if it's actually a legal thing that you can do. That's just my thought. I'm going to go inside now. Be careful with that and enjoy, please and thank you. And yeah, Lunatone! Bye.